Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo for the month of August. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if not, simply check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. And so, it seems like you're in the dark about something. You could be waiting on news, or this is vice versa. I mean, this is either your energy or theirs. You will know. So you're in the dark about something here. You're waiting on news that's very precious, very cherished, because you see how the book seems to be kind of wrapped in silk. Like it's really precious to this person. Maybe you were waiting on communication, but maybe it hasn't come. The Ace of Swords is about clearing things up, to tell the truth. Maybe you want somebody to come tell you the truth. Or maybe you yourself are preparing for a conversation, and maybe you are practicing what you're going to say. You're looking through a book here. Maybe wanting to choose the right words. Maybe you're keeping somebody else in the dark. Depending whose energy is whose here. So this Seven of Swords is a card of hope. So maybe you were hoping for news that didn't come. You're on a break from somebody after a Tower moment. So something happened to bring the walls crashing down. A revelation, an event, something external. Clearly there was some instability, or the Tower wouldn't have fallen. Ten of Wands on the card of hope. It's beginning to weigh heavily on you because you're in the dark, because it's not happening. Maybe you're losing hope. Things didn't go as you expected them to. You're longing for somebody. You're longing for somebody. It's almost like you're waiting on someone to come to you and give you some information, or to tell you a truth, or you're preparing, because that's preparing to go into battle, to go and tell someone a truth where you're expecting some sort of resistance, because it's going into battle with this knight on this card. It feels like you took a decision. So you took a decision to end something, or they did, but this person here took that decision. They put that sword in the stone and turned their back on it. Arms are crossed. They have no intention of leaving that position. Stubbornly sitting there because they don't want to sit there. Maybe the plan didn't work. Maybe they stuck that sword in there. They took that decision, took a stand, threw the gauntlet down, but nobody picked it up. And maybe the ego is keeping this person here. Because they want it. They have the idea of the relationship, but that horse ain't moving. Standing there. Just standing there, not moving. Holding that coin. Remembering the pain, the disappointments, it keeps them here. So it keeps them from actually manifesting this or planting that coin. It stops them from taking the action. You see, they want to offer their cup to somebody. It is their wish. But there's something they don't see. They may wish to clear things up, to offer an apology. The intellect. It's how we think, plan, and solve our problems. Well, this person is just sitting there stubbornly, not willing to make the change, okay? They're letting pride keep them there. The intellect is about the ability to reason things out, to understand, to know the difference between what is true and what is false, what is fantasy and illusion and what is reality. So trying to figure out a person or a situation, clearly they are in love with this person and with the apple, are very much tempted to reach out to them, but won't go back on their decision. Yet they want it. It could be that there are things that are still hidden from them. It's not like it won't happen. It's just that there's things that they may need to, I feel, take a journey to look at the shadow self with the moon. A journey to face their fears. A journey to the past, to past mistakes and experiences that are keeping them here in this position. You see, here's the Knight of Cups. This is what he wants. He wants to go back to the past. He's heading to the past. Okay? And everything here, he's got all these fears he must pass through. He's got to pass through the fears, the tower, to get to his new beginning. So he has to get past the fears of why, of what happened, of the tower that he's been through. The tower that he's been through that has created some of these fears. Some probably go further back. But he must pass through that journey to get his new beginning. But he has not yet realized this. But he will. He will. The answer to the why, he'll find it there. The answer to the why, he'll find it there. Yeah. And so, see, he doesn't yet see. There's a piece of the puzzle that he's missing. He's wishing for that cup, but there's a piece of the puzzle he's missing. It may have to do with that Knight of Swords energy. You know, maybe why this happened. This is what initiated the tower or the crumbling of it. Why did this happen? What bee did they have in their bonnet, and what was at the root of it? The journey is a long one that he must do. This information is inside of him. But we see that he does take the journey, because in the end he ends up here. Oh, look at that. He ends up there. So we have him on his knees facing her, maybe asking for understanding, maybe offering an apology. We have long-term commitment here, and we have the sun. So any previous difficulties will be overcome. Any obstacles that stood in the path will be overcome. This is also a card of marriage. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.